I've been passionate about chemistry for as long as I can remember. The clip you're seeing now is the first experiment I completed at the age of 10. This was a thermite reaction. To get my parents to do this, my dad made me learn how to describe the chemical reaction beforehand. This is one of the iconic moments in my life that sparked my interest for chemistry.
So this is thermite experiment, and when the aluminum and iron oxide get the energy from the heat, the aluminum and the iron oxide have a fight over the oxide, and the aluminum wins.
I've known I wanted to work with chemistry my entire life, and I've been in the chemistry path of IB for a few years now. Over the summer, I got the opportunity to work on my extended essay, which was trying to perfect the process of creating biodiesel from vegetable oil. Over the few months I had, my process was perfected over time. As you can see, it failed the first few times, and finally we got a product in the end. The thing that I really wanted to show with this experiment was how biodiesel can be made in a very small scale environment and be available to the people who don't have access to fuels like third world countries. The fact that it can be made in such a small scale environment really makes it viable to be used across the world and in the future for cleaner emissions and the cleaner production of fuels. My passion for chemical engineering has already been ignited, but I want to make a difference. There's many areas in chemical engineering that can make a difference in the world. In this area of Florida, we have a lot of problems with invasive species such as red tide and lingua. These species, like this little piece right here, proliferate, and they fill up this entire canal in the summer. But what if we could make a change? What if we could change the water chemistry to kill off these invasive species to allow the natural species to grow? Another one of my passions is rowing. This is a clip of me and my partner winning our heat at States last year. Rowing is the reason I found out about Clarkson in the first place. Coach Boris found my profile on a recruiting website for rowers and saw that I want to study chemical engineering. He said that Clarkson was looking for students just like me and told me all about Clarkson's reputation as a top engineering school. He put me in touch with Professor Mendedovic, and from the start, the thing that set Clarkson apart from every other university was the personal interest the faculty has taken in me. I do not know exactly what innovations I will ultimately pursue in college. There is so much I still have to learn. But I do know that chemical engineering is my passion, and after visiting Clarkson last spring and meeting Coach Boris and Professor Mendedovic in person, I'm even more certain that Clarkson is where I can pursue my passions to make an impact. Thank you for reviewing my application for the Presidential Fellow Scholarship, and I look forward to the next steps in the process.